For centuries, the Bible has stood as a beacon of faith for countless individuals. Its stories, teachings, and prophecies have shaped civilizations and inspired generations. But what if I told you that the Bible we know today is not the complete story? This is the intriguing world of the lost Gospels, the Dead Sea Scrolls, and the Books of Enoch. These ancient texts, often shrouded in controversy, provide a glimpse into the rich tapestry of early Christianity and Jewish thought. They challenge our assumptions, deepen our understanding, and invite us to explore the hidden corners of history and faith. Join me as we embark on a journey of discovery, delving into the mysteries of these ancient writings. Get ready to have your understanding of history and religion challenged and expanded as we unveil the secrets of the lost Gospels, the Dead Sea Scrolls, and the Books of Enoch. The New Testament, with its four canonical Gospels, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, tells the story of Jesus' life, death, and resurrection. But these are not the only accounts of Jesus' life that were circulating in the early centuries of Christianity. There were many other Gospels written from different perspectives that offered alternative interpretations of Jesus' teachings and significance. These lost Gospels, as they are often called, were not included in the official canon of the New Testament. This was a gradual process taking place over several centuries as early church leaders debated which texts were authoritative and which were not. The lost Gospels, often deemed heretical or unorthodox, were excluded from the canon and largely forgotten. However, thanks to archaeological discoveries and the preservation of ancient manuscripts, many of these lost Gospels have resurfaced in modern times. They offer a fascinating glimpse into the diversity of early Christian beliefs and practices. From the Gospel of Thomas to the Gospel of Mary Magdalene, these lost Gospels challenge us to reconsider our understanding of Jesus and the early Christian movement. In 1947, a discovery in the Judean desert sent shockwaves through the world of biblical scholarship. A Bedouin shepherd, searching for a lost goat, stumbled upon a cave containing ancient scrolls, hidden away for centuries. This marked the beginning of a series of remarkable finds that would come to be known as the Dead Sea Scrolls. These scrolls, dating back to the Second Temple period, represent one of the most significant archaeological discoveries of the 20th century. They include biblical texts, commentaries, prayers, and legal documents, providing an unparalleled glimpse into the beliefs and practices of a Jewish sect known as the Essenes. The Dead Sea Scrolls have revolutionized our understanding of the Bible, offering insights into the transmission and interpretation of the Hebrew Scriptures. The scrolls' discovery sparked intense scholarly debate, with experts working tirelessly to decipher, translate, and interpret their contents. The Books of Enoch, a collection of ancient Jewish texts attributed to the patriarch Enoch, offer a fascinating glimpse into the world of Second Temple Judaism. These texts, not included in the Hebrew Bible but considered authoritative by some early Christian communities, present a unique cosmology, angelology, and eschatology. Central to the Books of Enoch is the story of the Watchers, a group of fallen angels who descend to earth and mate with human women, giving birth to a race of giants known as the Nephilim. This transgression leads to widespread corruption and violence on earth, ultimately culminating in the flood. The Books of Enoch also describe Enoch's heavenly journeys, his visions of the afterlife, and his encounters with angels and God. While the Books of Enoch were not canonized in the Hebrew Bible, they exerted a significant influence on early Jewish and Christian thought. The discovery of the lost Gospels and the Dead Sea Scrolls, along with the renewed interest in the Books of Enoch, has reignited an age-old debate. What makes a text sacred? Who decides which books belong in the Bible and which do not? The process of canonization, by which certain texts were recognized as authoritative and others were excluded, was a complex and often contentious one. It involved theological debates, political considerations, and the gradual emergence of a consensus within the early Christian community. The lost Gospels, the Dead Sea Scrolls, and the Books of Enoch, while not meeting all of these criteria, nevertheless offer valuable insights into the diversity of early Jewish and Christian thought. The debate over the canon continues to this day, reflecting the dynamic nature of religious tradition and the ongoing search for meaning and truth. Among the lost Gospels, a group of texts known as the Gnostic Gospels has garnered particular attention. These texts, often characterized by their esoteric teachings and mystical interpretations of Jesus' message, offer a distinct perspective on Christianity that differs significantly from the Orthodox tradition. Gnosticism, a diverse religious and philosophical movement, emphasized personal spiritual knowledge, or gnosis, as the key to salvation. The Gnostic Gospels reflect these beliefs, portraying Jesus as a divine revealer who imparts secret knowledge to his followers, enabling them to escape the confines of the material world and achieve spiritual enlightenment. These texts often downplay the importance of Jesus' death and resurrection, focusing instead on his teachings as a path to inner liberation. The Gnostic Gospels, with their emphasis on personal experience, mystical insight, and the search for hidden knowledge, continue to resonate with those seeking alternative paths to spiritual understanding. One of the most intriguing and debated lost Gospels is the Gospel of Thomas, a collection of 114 sayings attributed to Jesus. Unlike the canonical Gospels, which present a narrative account of Jesus' life, the Gospel of Thomas focuses solely on his teachings, offering a series of enigmatic pronouncements and parables. The Gospel of Thomas's emphasis on wisdom sayings and its lack of a traditional narrative structure have led some scholars to suggest that it may represent a very early form of Christianity. Others, however, view it as a later Gnostic text that reinterprets Jesus' teachings through a particular theological lens. Regardless of its origins, the Gospel of Thomas offers a unique perspective on Jesus' message, emphasizing the importance of seeking inner wisdom and recognizing the divine spark within. Its sayings, often paradoxical and thought-provoking, continue to challenge and inspire readers today. The Dead Sea Scrolls, while primarily representing a Jewish community, have also shed light on the historical and religious context surrounding the birth of Christianity. The scrolls' proximity to Jesus' time and place, as well as their insights into Jewish beliefs and practices, provide a valuable backdrop for understanding the emergence of the early Christian movement. The scrolls demonstrate the diversity of Jewish thought and practice during the Second Temple period, a time of great religious ferment and messianic expectation. They reveal a world in which various Jewish groups, such as the Pharisees, Sadducees, and Essenes, competed for influence and interpreted Scripture in different ways. This context is crucial for understanding the emergence of Jesus' message and the development of early Christian theology. Many of the themes and ideas found in the New Testament, such as apocalyptic expectations and messianic hopes, have roots in the Jewish traditions reflected in the Dead Sea Scrolls. The scrolls also provide insights into the social and political landscape of the time, a world under Roman rule and marked by tensions between various Jewish factions and the Roman authorities. The Books of Enoch, with their elaborate angelology and vivid descriptions of the supernatural realm, offer a fascinating glimpse into the ancient world's understanding of angels, demons, and the cosmic struggle between good and evil. These texts, while not considered canonical by most Jewish and Christian traditions, nevertheless exerted a significant influence on early religious thought. The Books of Enoch present a complex hierarchy of angels, each with specific roles and responsibilities. They describe the Watchers, fallen angels who rebelled against God and were cast down to earth, where they corrupted humanity and introduced forbidden knowledge. These texts also depict a variety of demons, malevolent spirits that torment humanity and tempt them away from God. The Books of Enoch's vivid descriptions of these supernatural beings reflect the ancient world's fascination with the unseen realm and the forces that influence human destiny. The Enochian tradition's influence can be seen in later Jewish and Christian literature, including the New Testament. The Lost Gospels, the Dead Sea Scrolls, and the Books of Enoch, though often hidden from view, continue to exert a powerful influence on our understanding of history, religion, and the human search for meaning. These ancient texts challenge our assumptions, deepen our understanding, and invite us to engage with the past in new and meaningful ways. They remind us that the history of religion is not a monolithic narrative, but rather a complex tapestry of diverse beliefs, practices, and interpretations. They challenge us to reconsider our understanding of the Bible, the canonization process, and the evolution of religious thought. These texts also offer timeless insights into the human condition, exploring themes of faith, doubt, good, evil, and the search for truth and meaning. The Lost Gospels, the Dead Sea Scrolls, and the Books of Enoch, though ancient in origin, speak to us across the centuries, inviting us on a journey of discovery, challenging our assumptions and enriching our understanding of ourselves and the world around us.